Hey Gemini, I know it's been a while, but I have been extremely busy with life. So I'm here today. I hope you guys have had a great week, and I hope it just gets better from here. All right, so I have your cards out. Let's get into it. The first card was Halls of Amenity, Amity. Sorry, I always say that wrong. Initiation. Secrets revealed. Treasures uncovered, initiation. All right. Kind of reminds me of the High Priestess card where she's standing in the middle and you can't see past her because there's usually a blanket. But she has the pillars on both sides. So something is coming to the forefront. You know what? Today we have Pluto going retrograde in Aquarius. Some part of your mind is being unlocked, okay? Yes, Aquarius is of the mind, right? So something that is going to help you heal, something about the future, because Aquarius is about the future as well. But Pluto is all about something that maybe was hidden from you, some sort of dark, in a dark place, right? Hidden far, far down, deep down, or far, far away from your forefront. And because Pluto is about the seedy underbelly, right? But not just that. Pluto is about transformation. Pluto is about massive, sudden transformation. Okay, and because it's in Aquarius, Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, and that is sudden. Okay, so there's going to be something that comes out that has been a secret that you haven't been able to see, or you haven't been able to access. You haven't been able to access this part of your mind, or this thought, or this vision, or these feelings, or something like that. There's something that's been hidden from you, and you're getting ready to discover this, okay? It's always been there. It just has been hidden. So keep that in mind. Whatever this is, it's going to be different for all of you. So there's something about your throat chakra and voice, because we have throat chakra and voice here. Two different decks. Throat chakra, voice. Something about you needing to say something to someone. Be compassionate, though. Show compassion. Show humility. Be compassionate. Put yourself in someone else's shoes, okay? That is where the healing is going to happen. Whatever this secret is that's going to be revealed to you, there is some sort of healing attached to it, okay? And this is between two people, Gemini. You and someone else. I think that there's some sort of fear also we do have the fear card, and vows. They came out together. It's like there's a fear of making some sort of vow. This could be about marriage. This could be just about committing to something or someone. You see here how she is standing here. She's tied to these pillars. And there's a big monster, perceived monster behind her. Maybe he's trying to eat her, maybe not. Maybe he's just like, hey, what's going on up here? You know? There's some sort of fear attached, and you can't even see. You just know that there's something, some big hidden secret, right? You can't see it, so it's hidden from you. There's some sort of big something coming out. It's getting ready to come right out. You see how it's coming out here? All that energy, all that beauty. And this monster just popped out of the water. It's like, you know that something's about to either explode. Maybe you are about to explode. You might be getting ready to, I don't know. I feel like the river's about to run wild, Gemini. I don't know what that means. It could mean amazing things. It could be kind of tumultuous. It depends on where this is hitting in your chart. So this could be for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, or North Node, okay? It could be about your Lilith. I don't know. Lilith is about the unseen, right? So check your placements. See where this lies in your chart and how it might fit to that part of your chart, or which house. Because if it's like your fourth house, let's say Gemini lands in your fourth house like it does me, well, this is about possibly moving into your own home and having a fear of committing to that, right? If this is in your 10th house, maybe there's something that needs to be said at work, or maybe you need to take a leap of faith, and there's something you have to say. There's something you have to voice to somebody in order to heal something, okay? So, if this is in your first house, if Gemini is your first house, your ascension, this could be about making a vow to yourself. Maybe you're vowing that anything that you do fear, you're just going to push right through. You're going to see it for what it is, or you're going to pretend like the fear isn't there, and you're just going to push right through, right? Like this could be a vow to yourself. Either way, any way the cookie crumbles. Maybe it's your 6th house and you're like, you know what? I want to lose weight. I want to eat better. I want to get a dog or a cat or something, or a fish. I don't know, a hamster. And you're like, you know what? I'm going to go do that. So the 6th house is all about what you do on a daily basis. Well, what are you doing? You're getting up in the morning. You're taking a vow to get up every morning. You're going to go walk around the track because it's easy on your knees and your joints. So you walk around the track for 2 miles. This is a vow that you're going to make to yourself, but there's some sort of fear attached to it that you need to overcome. Maybe it's a fear of failing yourself. Maybe it's a fear of failing someone else, right? There's 2 people here. There's two individual entities here as well, right? Maybe it's a vow. Maybe Gemini's in your 7th house. That's about commitments and partnerships. This is a vow, a commitment, right? Maybe you are going to. Maybe you're very fearful about taking a vow of commitment and celibacy, or what is the word? Now it just escaped me. Oh my gosh, any other day. Maybe not celibacy, but maybe you're taking a vow to commit to one person, that just the 2 of you. And monogamy, there it is. Oh my gosh, monogamy. Maybe you're taking a vow to commit to this person, and it brings up fears for you because maybe you've been married once or twice before, maybe 3 times, who knows, whatever, or maybe you've had a long-term commitment and it was kind of like a marriage, you lived together for 10 years or something, and then it didn't work out. Maybe there's a fear attached to that. You have to take a look at the fear, though. You have to understand, why do I fear this? Is it realistic for me to fear this? Or am I giving my fears more energy than they need? A lot of times we give our fears more energy than they need. And just like anything, whatever you feed is going to get bigger, right? So if you're feeding your fears, they're going to get larger and larger and larger and larger. And then all of a sudden, you're just incapable of even moving because you're so fearful. Have you ever been so fearful that you're in your bed and the lights are all off and you're in this spooky house, maybe staying the night at a friend's house, or maybe you just moved into a creepy house, right? And I believe in ghosts, by the way, because I've seen them, but not everyone has had that experience. because they didn't sign up for that, and that's okay. But you know something's there, you can feel it looking at you, and you can feel the presence, and it gets bigger and bigger, and then all of a sudden your comforter moves, and there's like someone that touches your leg, but there's nobody there. And you're just frozen in fear, and you're just like, oh my God, what do I do? What do I do? I can't do anything because I can't even see this thing. This is your fear. It is crippling you. Okay? Don't let your fears cripple you, Gemini. All right? Let's not do that. Let's not let our fears cripple us. You can't even see it. You don't even know why you're so fearful. You have to allow you have to understand that fear is a thing. Sure, it's an invisible thing, but it's still there. It's in our head, right? It's real to us. We have to acknowledge it, and then we have to push through it. We have to keep going. We have to release that fear and let it go in order for us to heal. Okay? Now, there is something that you have to voice. There is something that you have to say to somebody. You have to. There's some sort of inner storm happening within you, and you can feel it. There, like I said, just at the beginning of this, I was like, there is a river about to break open the dam. Like it's a river running wild, right? There's about to be some big emotion about to explode out of you, I feel. And if it's not you, it's someone around you that has something big to say. They need to say this. You need to say something. Put it wherever it goes in your story, okay? If it's you, it's you. If it's somebody else, if it's not you and you don't have this big thing building up inside of you, that's okay. It's someone around you that is about to come forward and speak to you and say something. They have something to say, and it is bothering them. I'm going to say it's you for the sake of my sanity, okay? You're about to explode. There's some sort of storm here that just keeps building and building and building, and pretty soon you're just going to burst out. It's going to burst out of you. And you know what it is? It's whatever this is. Whatever this hidden thing is, it's like you don't want to look at it. You don't want to see it because that means you have to do something about it. It's time to do something about it. It's going to rip out of you. So get ready, okay? Get ready. There is some sort of truth that's coming. There's that bird, the bird of truth, the dove. It's purity, right? Something pure is about to burst out of you. Some pure emotion. And you're about to say something. It's like you're going to scream it from the rooftops. You want everyone to know. You want everyone to hear whatever this is. Whatever this is for you. It's something you've kept in. You've been keeping this inside of you for a long time. See how this person is protecting himself, like trying to keep it in, not wanting to look at it. Not wanting to look at it. There is a fire burning in you, Gemini. Oh my gosh. There is a raging fire. And it's coming in quick. My God. Look at this card. I didn't even notice this until now. It says confidence, but this is like the Chariot energy. Look at this. There's a guy here and two horses, and it's like the horses and the guy are moving so fast that it's creating all this fire around. Don't worry, you are protected. This is meant to happen exactly like this, okay? Have you heard that song? What is that song called? It's called, is it Empire for Two or something like that? I don't know. I just remember the words what is it even by? I don't even remember. Let me pause it because it's going to ring something for somebody. Just a second. I'll be right back.